Greetings, Legendary Badass here playing Disco Elysium, a game I have almost no knowledge about. Some kid on what used to be my Discord server dedicated to guide me through Hollow Knight said this is his favorite game, so we are going to play it. It was on sale, $12. Press A. I was told there's voice acting in this, so I don't have to do the voices. We're drinking the Rockstar. I started last night on Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. And looks like this game's loading here. We've also got walnuts and Reese's. So that's happening. Okay, so that was press A just to go here. Do I need to invert sticks? Voiceover mode, full. Language English. Dyslexic font? What? What's that? Make reading easier for those. Oh, okay. So this is... Hold on. Streamer mode replaces certain copyright pieces of music with alternative tracks safe for streaming. What? Detective mode? Let's leave everything else default, but we'll switch on the streamer mode for this first impressions thing, okay? We'll do that much. Okay, game? New game, because I've got nothing to load. Select archetype. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Sensitive. Very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Physical, extremely physical. Well, not a lot of leeway here. And we have create your own. Wow. I don't really know what to do here. This one's 5 on the intelligence, but everybody else, it's like, why a 1? I'm a complete moron, and I'm very sensitive. That didn't... What's the appeal? Should I create my own? Oh, do I not have any skill points to allocate here? Oh, shoot. Go back. Whoa. What? Okay, hold on. Revert random. So then how come I can't... There we go. Your musculature is either great... Oh, okay, so it's... Your senses, how agile you are. I need to be kinda agile. Why would you need to be emotionally intelligent? Screw that. Yeah, okay, we'll have some physical ability, sure. Is this like my face? Like, what are we doing here? It's too bad nobody's in the chat telling me what the hell this is I'm looking at. Motorics? These are some weird-ass drawings. Set skill, logic, encyclopedia. Oh, lie and detect lies. That sounds interesting. So do I get one from each row? Intimidation, sure. Oh wait, am I only selecting one? I don't really get what's happening, fellas. But sure. Guess I didn't really go into whole create a character look appearance type thing, did I? The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is there. I was told this game was going to be reading the stuff to me.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever.
Okay. I gotcha. Am I dead? Like what? Ancient reptilian brain.
Never, ever.
This is an odd way to start things.
Never, ever, baby.
You and the reptilian brain you're talking to?
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Oh, wait. I have options. I didn't realize that's what I was doing here. The X something? Sure.
Up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
I was told $12 was a great deal for this game. Plunge back into... No, I wanted to know about the X something.
Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
So I think I have to convince the game that I want to play the game instead of remain dead.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so
Wait,
much
I
on
did this to
yourself.
myself?
Yes, your one disco mother.
Tell me, what's waiting for me? I don't care. I'm an idiot.
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes
Describing Earth.
juking it out on a giant ball.
Well, I mean, that is one way to describe Earth. Alright, now I'm confused. Which one did I select? I guess I'm the white letters.
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Infinitesimally small. Vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
Sounds like something I'd like to do. Let's go.
Bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Why the occasional disco mention? Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck. And I'm in it. Yep.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it,
I'm just slowly coming to life.
headache.
But they're not graphically represented here.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
I guess I have one choice. Open your eyes. The game wants to convince you to play the game. Oh, look at that belly. Yeah, let's grab some pants maybe. Oh, shoot. My pants are on the ground. I see something like, oh, okay, here we go. Why, yes, we'll take that. And who needs a shirt? Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Okay, so I can walk around with the left stick and select stuff with the right. What do we got up here? My necktie?
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Savior Fair, medium, 10. Grab the tie. So that's some skill. And we're like rolling dice? Let's see what that's like.
The tie. But what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Failure to grab the necktie resulted in
This
grab your
is
chest.
Bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
Okay, so this is almost Dungeons and Dragons by yourself, kind of. What's happening? This is bad. Okay, continue.
A long time.
We got it. I hurt my chest trying to reach
Still
for that
ongoing.
necktie.
Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and try a terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in
I
your
must
brain.
have quite the hangover type thing happening
It's just
here.
a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Yeah, see, that's what he's saying.
The
Alright, let's
lights
turn the light
are
off.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Alright, let's try to grab that
You
tie.
swoop up and catch the tie. Snap.
Alright,
It's
do I get an
released from the
achievement for
blade.
that? We're making mundane things
What you
complicated.
have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of
It's
a moose.
almost a primordial text-based RPG from the old computer days before my time, to be honest with you. Am I wearing my necktie? Cool. No shirt, but we got a necktie. That's what I want. Oh, I'm guessing that we have replaced the music that was playing there with nothing because streamer mode. Sure, we could use some shoes. That's one. Where's my other shoe? It's not in the bathtub, is it? I'm going to get another shoe. Right? Surely it's got to be in this room somewhere. Someone tore the tape out of the machine, right? I could grab a jacket. Oh, I guess I got my shirt with my jacket. What are we doing
The
here?
window stands
Broken
broken
glass?
in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Okay, so we've got a high likelihood of assessing the
The
damage.
shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Yeah, my drunken ass throwing a baseball, maybe? Is that?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. Something
Wait,
you've
what
done
am I
before.
doing?
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The
Okay,
single
well, I
green
threw a ball
shoe
out
you
there,
found
right?
fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would
I need to
also
go
be
retrieve my
heavy enough
shoe.
if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I don't think I've spent this much time getting dressed at the beginning of a game in quite some time.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Am I gonna get that shoe? Let's try to head to that balcony, right? Okay, I can unlock that and go, right? Let's open the door.
You hear a jingle.
Okay, so,
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says
Let's fish 'em
"Whirling
out."
in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
okay. So, to select the keys, we... hold on here. Left trigger. I have keys over this way. Okay, so let's... Keys to room, yes, but what do I... Okay, select, equip, keys to room. Where do I... Is it an item? Like, what are... Okay, I see keys to room, and I hit A, nothing's happening. So can I just walk over here maybe and... Whatever. Oh, hey, I can walk like a human. Hangover cured. Are we gonna steal a tip? Loose 11 centigrade rainfall. Alright, so how do I head out to the balcony?
Hello, officer.
I'm an officer. Cool. Why am I
The
walking
young
over here to
woman
talk to
raises
this
a
broad?
cigarette to her lips. Her eyes
Disco
are brown,
dancer.
and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your blowed face away from her beauty and keep walking. Let's talk a little.
No.
She seems perplexed. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief executive officer. That's right.
Because you're
Let's
a
go.
police
Why'd you call me officer?
Sir.
Oh. Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
It's Gwyneth Paltrow. And what
Couldn't
business
say.
is that?
In truth,
I guess
so
I have to
far,
do the voice of the cop, don't
mostly
I?
drinking.
Let's see. Why
Could it
don't I
be
remember
because
being a
of the
cop or something,
drinking?
or anything else? Suggestion, challenge 12. Try the expression on her, let her know you want her physically. What? This is a red check. It cannot be retried, and it's low. But it says suggestion. Let's give it a shot.
The words have already left your mouth.
Oh, so he fumbled the pickup line, which would have, even if he said it right, have been crass.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again. No, you see, that's not what you said. You said...
Hey, maybe fumbling it is actually a better idea. It looks like I've struck out. I'm given the red
Come
bar
on,
of
man.
continue.
Pretty please. One more time. Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are
She
you?
wipes the tears from her eyes. I think I'm charming her, if you... Kind of. I mean, we're still talking.
Okay, that's cool. Or
Superstar
if
cop,
I
I can
can
no longer
just
deny it.
ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
It means I'm a bloated old drunk with sideburns and disco pants. If I don't have a joke up my sleeve, it's on
certainly
me.
been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, it's gonna suck.
Well,
for
we
you
struck
later when
out.
You have to interrogate me.
Oh, so I guess I have to interrogate Clache, Miss Orange,
And
disco
for the
dancer.
record, no, I didn't do it.
Is there a crime here that I'm not aware of? The year is 51. Reel-to-reel tape. Maybe in the 50s? It's the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trombe Le Monde. When does this take place? Alright, can we use? The goal is to get that green shoe. But we mentioned disco, so 70s. So what are we doing exactly? Is the object of the game just to get, like, you're simply looking for your shoe? This is where the lyrics would be. Why you don't say. So we're gonna find some lyrics and put them there. Alright, we're looking for this disco shoe, guy. Hey, maybe he's seen my shoe.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool
Alrighty.
between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk. A competent work.
Look
of
at the stuffed
taxidermy.
bird.
The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend
I think the narrator is going to just give a general voice for less important characters, but the more important characters are going to have specific voice actors. So that Class A Orange disco dancer, we'll have to be talking to her later, I guess.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Look, your
Maybe I can help
buddy
him.
is over there.
Oh, I was wrong, I guess, whatever. He looks at the door there where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. How come that wasn't really said? I mean, if the narrator doesn't say it, then the voice actor doesn't say all the... I mean, they say the line, but they don't really say the
Why
action.
don't you go and
But
talk to him, okay?
He pretends
okay,
not to hear
sure.
you, concentrating on
We're
the
gonna go
bird
talk to my
instead.
buddy. Let's leave and talk to my buddy. Though, to be frank, I would like to pick up my... The door is bolted. A sign reads, "Kitchen reserved for personnel until..." So who's tapping their foot, and what's this over here? How come... Okay, game, there we go. Mess hall reserved, okay. It's early in the morning, I think. For doing a 24-hour clock. Is this my buddy? Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads, "Wild
On the
Pines."
counter, rolled
Circle.
out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
I don't know if we need to wake him up, but okay.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Let's do the primordial
Why the
scream.
yelling man?
The 30-something man. That's 30-something? Jeez. Slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. You alive? Look out for the long count there, huh? I just wanted to see what would happen if I yelled. There you go.
Congratulations. You've seen the future. Now, if you excuse me again, officer.
Tell me about the... Yeah, sure,
That's
the Wild
the name
Pines.
of my employer. I work in logistics.
How's that going?
going?
Alright, we are going to get this green shoe, guys.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
Dock where let's have Biggie on. Like after terrace doors.
Good.
I don't know, is it a madhouse?
Then you understand the gist of it. We would all be better off without the employers and their employment. For one, I can get some goddamn shut-eye. Right to sleep, I say.
The dock
Alright, I'll
worker
let you sleep.
doesn't answer.
I gained some experience for bothering this dock worker. Summer door closed for when? What on earth? Where do I go? What even is this? Speaker connected to the radio. That's a speaker? It looks kind of weirdly thin. I guess I can't sing without lyrics, right? Now what is that button doing right there? The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Why, yes they are. Menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Alright, what do we got here? This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Yeah, okay, hold on. Whoop, not what I wanted. Nope, there. We'll take the fire extinguisher. Healing item? That looked like a fire extinguisher. Have I missed my opportunity to grab my shoe? Am I going to be able to walk faster if I have two shoes on me? It's not... What do we got here? Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Huh. Could knock on her door.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. As you hold the metal, you sense the warmth left there by her hand. There is no
We could
answer.
knock.
hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside.
Bust the door
Still
open.
no answer. Still
Let's try knocking
nothing.
harder.
You should punch a fucking hole in it. You slam
Yeah,
your
punch
fist
it.
into the vinyl. It does not produce a hole. The door sits sturdily in the frame, and your fist hurts. This was all a very good, normal thing to do. Not to
Was
mention, great exercise.
Do I get some experience for that? Okay, so how do I get out on the balcony here? All right, so this is the plan to get the shoe, right? Oh yes, we got the shoe. Game finished. We completed the game, guys. This has got to be an achievement. I've got 2 shoes on. I am the champion. So, I guess we should conclude our stream right there for first impressions. Certainly unique in this mix of the super old text-based RPG style and with the kind of representation of the chants and stuff with Dungeons and Dragons and me getting like an eyelash in my eye over here. But pretty intriguing.
There they
What
both
else
are.
were we listening for
2
here?
identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Wait, these do not look like normal cop
It's
shoes.
pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
Why, I must be a detective.
You may be what they call a big dick cop.
Big dick cop? What? Are you kidding me?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Only good thing about me. Alright. Well, I've completed my ensemble. And that feels kind of oddly rewarding. Kind of wondering, can I look through there and... we'll get a bigger picture. They may have lost some of their luster over the years, but these green crocodile leather shoes fit you perfectly. They increase your composure, and your savor fair heels ridiculously high. You know, if I had both of these green shoes on, and then I talked to that broad, she would have been mine, no doubt. Well, those are my first impressions of Disco Elysium. I guess we'll have to get our guy over here to the disco floor. He looks like he's ready to go. And you know, I'll have to get to work on this game. I've got a lot on the plate right now, but hey, if you made it this far, wait until marriage. Counseling.